Hello everybody, I'm going to be going over the guide to getting the CompTIA IT Fundamentals ITFF certification. So who am I? I'm into the code with Danny, also known as Dan the Tech. I have numerous certifications, which I've listed here. The CompTIA IT Fundamentals, A+, Net+, Sec+, CISA+, CAS+, Project+, Microsoft MTA, CCNA, and a bachelor's degree in information technology. So I've achieved all of the certifications here in their certification path. So I'm going to be going over some tips and tricks and a study guide on how you can go ahead and get this certification. So first, you have to ask yourself, why am I getting this certification? Well, if you're completely new to IT and you want to know if IT is the correct field for you, then I would recommend you get the certification. Perhaps you're on the fence and you want to test the waters. You want to see, is this the right field for me? And maybe you just want a quick win. So you figure that this certification is feasible, or is it? Let's talk about that. Well, if you answered yes to any of the above, you're in the right place. When you go to the CompTIA website, you'll see that the CompTIA IT Fundamentals exam focuses on the knowledge and skills required to identify and explain the basic computing IT infrastructure, software development, and database use. It is about 60 minutes. It's graded on a scale from 650 to 900. No prior experience is required, so you don't have to have prior knowledge. And you could take the test online or at a Pearson VUE center. Now, this certification will cost you about $134, and I'll provide a link to the CompTIA IT Fundamentals webpage so you can take a look at that. So I just want to share my story real quick because I want my viewers to feel like they resonate with me. See, I wasn't born with a computer in my hand, and I wasn't a programmer at a very young age. So before getting the certification, I had just gotten out of the Marines. And at the time, I was working at FedEx, unloading trucks. So I found very quickly that wasn't the career for me, right? So I served 4 years in the Marines from 2012 to 2016 as supplies and logistics Marines. And working at FedEx and later as an armed security guard, I realized that I wanted to get into IT, and there's numerous reasons why I wanted to do that. So here I'm just going to share an image with you, what it was like unloading these giant FedEx trucks, or working security and just working odd hours and late shifts. So I wanted to change in my career for sure. So what I decided to do, I figured IT would be a great field for me to increase my income and develop new skills. So the STEM field is in high demand. Talk about resources that you can use so that you are prepared for this exam. I recommend that you purchase Udemy's Total CompTIA IT Fundamentals ITF plus FCO-U61 video course, or whichever ITF version you are currently studying for as of the making of this video. Do note that Udemy discounts their courses during the holidays, so I recommend you buy it then. I wouldn't recommend you buy it at full price. So if you just want to watch video course and take the exam, then that would be a great option for you. So another option would be to buy the ITF Plus IT Fundamentals All-in-One Exam Guide, second edition for the FCO-U61. Now, I'll provide a link to this book in the description below, but this book's pretty affordable. It's only going to cost you about $40 USD. And it's an all-in-one guide. So it'll come with the book, it'll come with practice questions, and even some videos that you can watch. So it's a great resource that you can use to hopefully get your certification. All right. So next, let's talk about flashcards. You can create flashcards for some hard to understand concepts or some concepts that you're going to have to memorize. For instance, I made an example here. The Apple mobile operating system is an iOS operating system, right? Now, if you're an Android person, you maybe didn't know that. So making a flashcard so that you know that for test day is very important. Now, you can go about making your own flashcards, like I have here, where I usually put the subject and then below that the definition, right below the subject. You put that on the front of the flashcard, or you put the subject on the front and then the definition on the back. Now, I prefer everything to be in the front of the flashcard so I could quickly go through every single one of my flashcards. And for me, it's like I just want to get through all my flashcards before I take a practice test, so that I have that knowledge. It's just like fresh in my memory, right? Another option that you can use is you can just go onto Quizlet, and people have already created flashcard decks, and you can just study off of those. If you don't want to invest the time in making your own flashcards, just know you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Someone else has probably already made a flashcard for whatever tests or exam you're studying for. Okay, so practice questions and scheduling the event. So if you got the all-in-one study guide, it's going to come with some practice questions that you can use. Great. Once you're scoring about 90 to 95%, I would say go on to Pearson VUE's website and go ahead and schedule your exam. Okay. And please note, this certification will not cause recruiters and HR to reach out to you. It will establish the foundation you can build upon. Perhaps it will make you feel more confident, like IT is the right field for you. You could skip the certification and go for a higher certification like the A+ or Sec+ if you're ready for that. I just wanted to share my story and give you some tips and just a guide on what you can do to go about getting the certification. So no matter what choice you make, I hope you're successful, and that's the most important thing. I just hope you're successful in the IT field. So with that said, I wish you the best of luck, and please like and subscribe, because as you look at this learning path, there's lots of certifications, and as I've shared with you, I have all of them, and I would love to share my tips and tricks with you. And so I'd recommend you subscribe, ring the bell icon, so every time I come out with a video, you can learn more. And check out some of my other videos. I have some videos where I teach Python, and I teach how to ethically hack, as well as just building a domain. And if you're studying for the A+, I have videos for that too. So definitely check them out. Give me a comment. Let me know if this was helpful. And I appreciate you watching this video. Thank you very much.